what I love about Manitoba and what I love about the Manitoba music scene is that there is so much support for independent musicians. If it's not from the organization or from the provincial government or what have you, it's from the scene. I saw this video and I grew up in the church, so it's always giving me these church videos on Instagram, like these like memes and stuff. And there was this preacher that was saying, she was saying that bacon, you put bacon in the pan and it creates its own oil and it cooks itself in its own oil. Now bear with me, folks. I think and she was using that as like a metaphor to say that, you know, like you got to create your own strength. You got to create your own this, that, the other thing. And I think Manitoba does a phenomenal job of doing that. It cultivates its music scene from within its own music scene. Ontario, well, I don't know about Ontario, but the GTA has a harder time of doing that. Now, there's lots of talent, again, like I said, but I think there needs to be more support from the people with the money and the people with the accommodations that these artists could so desperately use. And so I was experiencing that the hard way in Mississauga, and quite frankly, I ran out of money and I had nowhere to go. And I thought, shoot, well, this is not quite what I planned at all. I thought I'd be, stardom, living in a mansion by now. What do I do now? And so I called upon my sister, and she had just, at the time, coincidentally had her first daughter. And I thought, maybe I could try my hand at Winnipeg. I'd visited here once or twice. And I certainly loved the prospect of being a plugged-in uncle. And so I thought, I'll come here for the summer. And the summer turned into the fall, turned into the winter, the spring, and lots of other seasons. And now I'm just still here, bumming around. And I mean it when I say it is the best decision that I've ever made.